Hello, this is Michael Commiso, a disabled combat veteran after 9/11, and the battle buddies on one. Well, I got. They need to know what's in my apartment after 9/11 attack. Well, so apparently they're gonna send me again a censor. I guess that's the interviewer.
I'm nervous. Yeah, I'd be nervous too if I was up to no good and not protest the most.
And I told him, why can't I just tell you right in front of the door? I said, it's just, hey, law enforcement and censor, it's just me and my cat up in this apartment. I don't know how many times I keep saying that. Apparently people don't want you and the internet, but, I censor bureau stuff, I called it in and everything, and apparently they didn't listen to me the first time, so that's not my fault. So check, did that, and everything. Like, everybody watched the movie The Internship, which means everybody knows what's on the internet. So, I don't know, I think it's unfair as a veteran after my pop died that I'm getting treated like this, and then at court, or whatever. Commiso can't be a hero back home. Apparently you guys make me a loser back home. So, like I said, I'm going to have to redo the stamp and Supergirl video. But I've been collecting things, so now I'm collecting Playboy magazine and everything. It's a normal for an American man to collect Playboy magazine in the 21st century. So, I got a lot of 90s, I got 80s. I need to work on 60s and the 50s. Until now, let's see if I can do it. So, I got this one. 7. I noticed one thing, Playboy, they were thicker. I guess they had more things to say back in the day. I noticed they were thicker back in the day, the Playboy magazine. So, look, in the 60s, look at the cover of the 60s Playboy magazine. That's art. Playboy magazine is considered art, but nowadays, the internet, every nudity they see on, they all run out a sting and call it something. But the Playboy magazine is actually an art magazine. It's like a nudist art magazine. If you read up on Hugh Hefner, Hefner wasn't trying to just attract the men Playboy magazine. He was trying to attract the whole American family to the magazine. So, you know, advertisement for things in the Playboy magazine. I guess this is
Different.
for records. There were some records today. So that's that cover of the magazine. And then that's the cover. Look, that's the Playboy magazine. That's the cover of that. 2 copies of this one. I have to figure out where to put the ones. get damaged. People throw super fast for some reason. That's that cover Playboy magazine. There's comedy that people that used to handle comedy. Oh look, that's still got. That's cool. I have a Playboy magazine where it still has inners. Oh, that's that one. That's cool. That's a cool cover of the Playboy. I try to keep collecting. Pretty soon they're gonna get mad of having Playboy. Oh wait, they already took out the porno magazine stores in the free country. So I don't know what they're gonna do to the Playboy magazine. But that's the cover of the Playboy magazine. Ideas and then whatever. There's that cover of the Playboy magazine. This is a cool one. It's got the spotlight is the Playboy logo on her. That's a cool cover. 1960. I got this is way 60s. It's the 60s child. It's still inners in this one too. But it's a little damaged, it's not. So it's hard to find things nowadays because people throw everything away. It sucks. There's a difference between being a hoarder, collecting like trash, than being an actual collector, you know? I'm gonna try to collect magazines. Most of the 80s, the 90s, and 2000s. The 2000s, but if everybody knows the Marilyn Monroe Playboy magazine, 1950. I think that was that year that they made. The 1953 one was the Marilyn Monroe that year, the 53 year, because the Playboy magazine started in 1953. Marilyn Monroe, so I think that was the only magazine they made for 53. Because I think I read that. I don't know if the Playboy magazine was going to take off that fair. Start making it 1954. Magazines that was in the 50s are really expensive to buy nowadays and are very hard to find in 19. And then it starts the 60s and the 70s. So the 50s Playboy magazines are hard because you got 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. And they're the hardest ones to find now. I threw out all their Playboy magazines. And then, so I earned all the stuff that's in this apartment. I worked hard my whole life. So I appreciate the stuff that I have in this apartment. And I hope nobody got my stuff. But the 50s are the hard ones to find. So then the 60s and 70s, They're hard to find, but not that hard to find. Just think, the 50 to now, they make, there's 12 months in a year. They make every month a Playboy magazine. So the 12 months of 1954, months of 1955. So it's gonna be a hard work to find them. I probably got all the easiest. Going to the market with my dad, and I find Playboy magazines on the table. I'm like, oh, I said, get it. Now I have to go. Kind of recognize the covers. Well, once you recognize the covers, then you know which ones. I know I don't have this one because of the Playboy tattoo on her. I don't have that one. Say back in the day, in the United States, in a free country, it was so easy to talk about sex. But I don't know how, because wearing a mask outside as a veteran back home kind of sucks. You know, I hear the question, are we going to stop wearing a mask? There's a difference between Renaissance mask and world peace than y'all medical doctor outside with your mask on. So as a citizen to the United States of America, do you think the right now, or is it actually being transferred over to here in the United States? Or somebody came up with that story, so I don't know. But censor bureau stuff, I'm not sure what I have to keep doing. I make YouTube videos. I told everybody it's just me and my cat up here in this apartment. And the landlord lives downstairs. So I'm not sure how many I have to keep doing it. But I make a YouTube. Hey, censor bureau, me and my cat. Hey, law enforcement, it's just me and my cat. You don't have to look down and act like you don't know what's in this apartment when I make YouTube. Accountability of people, whatever. I noticed that. Take my ideas and everything. I got more stuff coming in. This is like a start of the Playboy magazine. If I had kids, I would things for them when. You know, that's what I'm collecting things for myself, single guy. But if I ever get to meet somebody, eventually we'll have kids of my own. And I guess the hard part of raising kids is sending them to a college. And a lot of the stuff that I have will actually get the kids through college. So, and I'm a veteran. I think people veterans. So I'm going to be a veteran no matter how long you all get upset of things. I know there's people angry fast at veterans. So I guess as a veteran, how the system works, my benefits goes to my kids. And if I die as a veteran, my benefit goes to my kids. So I worked hard for benefits court, and I don't want to lose my benefits. I actually search, and my benefits mean something. You guys sit on my damn computer. You are Americans too. And I worked hard for benefits. I get old and die and have kids, my benefits goes to my, I would like to keep my benefits, court. I'm tired. I really, the things you did to me, you didn't even have the right to call for moving to places to, it's not my, you actually listen to the bad guys about you on the internet and everything. So I'm sorry if I get upset at court where I earned my benefits and got where I am right now. Because I noticed as veterans, people are so easy to take away from their heroes back home as they actually went to war and worked for and served countries. So I'm sorry, while you keep asking me the same question like stuff, I already told you who lived here. I don't know how many times I have to keep doing that. And how many times I gotta keep telling court that it's my information. I'm tired wants to take out my information as a veteran home. And this seems like the court just wants to away from me as I served my country after 9/11. My benefits, if I had kids, my benefits will go to my kids when I'm dead and gone. So I would like to keep my benefits as a veteran back home after 9/11 attack and not get screwed up because the court has an issue of being an asshole at court. So I just wanted to show you, see, and I'm being harassed by the censor. I already called them in. How many times I said how many live here as the law too. It's me and my. You're good to have kids. I will fight every my kids as a veteran back home. As all people do is nowadays is hack and take kids away from parents that's supposed to be their fucking. So it's good I didn't have kids up here because I would be for you guys after 9/11 attack to take my kids away from me like it's nothing to me at all. So and Censorship Bureau, it's me and my cat. I already called it in. Hey, law enforcement, it's just me and my cat. How many times my benefits, I worked hard for them, and I don't want my benefits to take away from me as a veteran back home. Outside, as a corny ass gang outside back home. I got screwed up the asshole by court because apparently nobody knows how to be a good friend to a Commiso home as a vet. So this is a combat veteran 9/11 attack in New York City and the battle buddies back on.